They say the graveyard is the richest place on earth, not because of the wealth buried in gold or material possessions, but because of the dreams, ideas, and passions that never saw the light of day. Songs never sung, books never written, companies never built, innovations never created. All because someone hesitated, someone waited for the perfect time, someone feared they weren't enough, and someone thought they had more time. But here's the harsh truth. While you wait, someone else acts. While you think about the idea, someone else executes it. While you second-guess your worth, someone else makes millions doing what you were born to do. And that is the reality of this world. Passion without action is potential wasted. Your delay is their opportunity. And if you don't move now, someone else will build an empire out of your dream. We live in an era where passion is currency, where your authentic voice, your creativity, your unique perspective can be turned into impact, into income, into legacy. But only if you're willing to take the first step. There was a time when gatekeepers controlled who could succeed: publishers, producers, managers, institutions. But not anymore. Today, the tools are in your hands. The stage is open. The mic is live. The question is, are you going to speak up or stay silent? Because someone out there is watching your hesitation like an open door. They see your brilliance and think, if they won't, I will. And they do. They pick up your passion, polish it, package it, and profit from it because you didn't believe in yourself enough to go all in. You have to understand that passion is not a guarantee of success. It's the fuel. But the engine is execution. It's discipline. It's consistency. It's consistency. It's taking messy action before you feel ready. And it's rejecting the lie that someone smarter, richer, or more connected has more of a right to your dream than you do. That lie is what keeps so many talented people stuck. And stuck is not where you belong. You are not meant to live a life of regret, watching others build the dream you once imagined. You were meant to move, to build, to take up space, to serve others through what sets your soul on fire. But you have to stop waiting. No more waiting for approval. No more waiting until you feel ready. Ready is a myth. No one feels completely ready to step into greatness. They just decide to go anyway. They go scared. They go uncertain. But they go. That's what separates the successful from the spectators. Movement, motion, momentum. That's what it takes. You don't need more information. You need a decision. A decision to act. A decision to show up. A decision to say, this is mine, and I won't watch someone else take it. Because they will if you don't. Understand this. And this, the people who profit from your passion don't have more talent. They just have more courage. Courage to look foolish. Courage to fail publicly. Courage to start small. While you compare, they create. While you criticize yourself, they take messy action. While you hesitate, they build something imperfect. Prove it over time. The secret is not perfection. It's momentum. It's showing up every single day, even when it's uncomfortable, even when you're tired, even when the voice in your head tells you you're not enough. That voice is a liar. Your passion is the proof that you're more than enough. Every second you wait is a second you give away to someone else, and there's someone right now watching you closely. They see your brilliance. They admire your ideas, but they don't see movement. So they mimic. They learn. They act. And before you know it, your vision belongs to them. Your message, their brand, your solution, their product, your dream, their reality. And that should shake you. Because you have something in you the world needs, but you have to bring it to life before someone else does. The window of opportunity is not infinite. Passion fades when it's not nurtured. Ideas lose their spark when they're not acted upon. You don't have forever, and that's not meant to scare you. It's meant to set you free. Free from the illusion of someday. Free from the lie of comfort. Free from the trap of waiting. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to move. One step, one decision, one act of courage. That's how everything begins. That's how businesses are born, books are written, audiences are built, legacies are created. Not in a moment of perfection, but in a moment of action. It's now or never. Not because opportunities won't come again, but because your passion won't wait forever. And if you don't claim it, someone else will. Let this be the moment you stop making excuses and start making moves. Let this be the moment you silence the fear and listen to your fire. Let this be the moment where your dream no longer lives in your head, but starts to live in the world. Because they are making money from your passion. They are building success from your hesitation. And you can change that if you decide to move now. The tragedy isn't that others are succeeding. The tragedy is that they're succeeding using a passion that was meant for you. Your ideas, your style, your voice, packaged, marketed, and monetized by people who saw the opportunity in your silence. Oh, they didn't wait for perfection. They didn't need more confidence. They just moved. They put the work in. They made the calls. They took the risks. While you sat back, waiting for the stars to align, they were out building under cloudy skies. And now, their brand is thriving, their name is known, and their dream is real. But it didn't have to be theirs. It could have been you. It should have been you. You had the vision first. But the world doesn't reward potential. It rewards proof. It rewards those who are willing to act, to fail, to learn, and to keep moving forward. Passion without movement is nothing more than energy with no direction. And direction is everything when you're trying to build something that lasts. You have to stop looking at success as something external, something others achieve, and you just observe. It's not reserved for the chosen few. It's available to the bold, the persistent, the courageous. It's earned in the quiet moments when no one's watching. When you show up early, stay late, learn skills, refine your craft, and refuse to quit when progress feels slow. This is the grind most people never see. This is the work behind the wins. And the ones who make money from your passion, they're not waiting for inspiration. They're doing the work. They're posting the content. They're launching the product. They're building the brand. They're creating the reality you're still dreaming of. And every time you scroll past them, you feel the sting, not because they don't deserve it, but because you do too. The difference is they acted. You didn't. Not yet. But the good news? It's not too late. Not if you start now. Not if you stop overthinking and start building. Not if you decide that from this day forward, your passion will belong to you again. Because nobody can duplicate your fire when it's burning. They can only copy your ashes if you let it die. Your unique voice, your lived experiences, your story. Those are the things that make your passion powerful. But they mean nothing if you don't speak, share, and lead. You have to be your own advocate. You have to be the one who believes the most in what you're doing. Because if you don't bet on yourself, why would anyone else? If you keep playing small, don't be surprised when others play big with your blueprint. The people who move fast are not always better. They're just braver. Braver than the doubt. Braver than the doubt. Braver than the fear. Braver than the voice that says, "Who are you to think you can do this?" They don't wait for the fear to go away. They move through it. They use it. They transform it into energy. And that's what you need to do now. Not next week, not next month. Now. Because every day you hesitate, your dream fades a little more. Every day you delay, you give someone else the head start you needed. Every day you remain silent, the world continues listening to those who weren't afraid to speak. And that silence will cost you more than failure ever could. So this is your line in the sand. This is the moment you choose to stop spectating and start building. No more waiting for the right mood, the perfect plan, or someone else's permission. The time for hesitation is over. The time for ownership is now. If you don't act, they will. If you don't speak, they'll use your words. If you don't lead, they'll profit off your path. And one day you'll look back, not with pride, but with the pain of knowing you had everything it took but didn't move. Don't let that be your story. Let today be the day you rewrite your narrative. The day you step into your power. The day you claim your passion, your purpose, your future. Because this dream was never meant to belong to someone else. It was meant for you, and now it's time to move.